in regards to that, earned versus deserved. People know about me because I've talked about it before, but we were both people coming into high school.
Wee little lad and
Wee
lass.
little lads and lasses. And, it's well documented. I'll just say it again for those of you that don't know. But, I weighed in freshman year on the scale, 119 in jeans, covering my ankle weights. I was 115, 2-pound ankle weights. I hadn't graduated to the 4-pounders yet. But my attitude was that I wanted this thing, right? I wanted and really knew, right?
When you had this desire.
I had a desire, but it was also like believe, like this thought here, like to assume that if you want something badly enough, right? Like I wanted it, but it wasn't just wanting it. Like I believed that this is what I was going to do, was to play in the NFL, play football. But at no point, not at the end of my freshman year, coming back and just having basically didn't develop any relationships with new friends, but just worked. I worked really freaking hard, right? Before school, during school, walking around looking like not the coolest kid with my ankle weights on. I'm after school working out. I'm running. I'm setting up cones in the public parks, right? I'm running home from school. Mom's coming to pick up my backpack, But at no point during that journey of high school where it was just how much better can I get did I then say, okay, I'm there now. Like I've done enough. Like I've arrived, and now I deserve to play, right? Like then it was college, and in that same way, you get to college, and the first murmurs I hear are that I'm never gonna play there.
Never gonna see the field.
Never gonna see the field there. From our coaches. They didn't tell it directly to me. I heard it through the back channels. But those were the words. And then it's like, well, I know what I believe, but I'm going to keep earning it. I'm going to go out and keep earning it and keep working towards this thing. And I had another opportunity. I'd earned in high school an opportunity to go for it still at Eastern Washington, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't stop. It was like, now I'm going to go earn it again every day. I wake up, I'm going to earn it. When I put my head on the pillow, I'm going to know that my dreams, the things that I see that myself achieving, and all these things I want to do are reflected in the last 24 hours. You take a snapshot of that is reflective of someone that wants to go play in the league, right? And I did that every single day consistently, boom, all the way through. You were a huge part of that. We got married in college, and you got to see that, and then partnered in it with me to help me go through that, and the sacrifices you made through that as well. And for both of us there, it was earning it over and over and over and over again. You earning it with me over and over and over again. And then I got an opportunity to go play in the NFL.
Yeah.
And even then, it wasn't I got drafted and you made it.
Right.
Right? It wasn't like I've arrived. It was just like another start.
Yeah.
Look at this. I got another opportunity. How can I go earn it again every single day? Yeah. How much better can I get? And you were with me on that as well, in seeing the sacrifices that we had to put in to make, playing in the NFL a reality and continuing to play and playing at a high level. And, I think that's the difference. Is like, I've never stopped this mindset of earning. Every year ends and I feel like, there's just a little more. There's more we can do. I got to go earn it again. I got to go find a way to be better for my teammates, for my coaches. And that mindset, I think, is the difference. I don't deserve anything.
Yeah.
I never deserve any of the stuff that's come my way. I didn't deserve the opportunity. I didn't deserve Eastern Washington. I didn't deserve the NFL. But I worked to earn an opportunity to go attack it.
Yeah.
And it's like that mindset versus the backside of that.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you didn't get an opportunity, like, do you think that you deserved an opportunity?
Yeah, and that's exactly. And I think that's
like, there are other people who take the same approach, who do the same things.
Yes, without a doubt.
Who don't get the opportunity. Do you think they're deserving of an opportunity?
Yeah,
I think
that is. I think that's a great point. I'm not trying to say that
there's
that
luck
there's no one else.
involved
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
also.
Oh, there's
A lot
certainly
of times.
there is luck, and there is also I'm not. I know that I also, like, my parents didn't make me work in high school. I didn't have to find a summer job.
Mm-hmm.
I got an opportunity in the summer. I just played football. I worked out. I did the things that I wanted to do,
Yeah.
and a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Yeah.
also know there's a lot of people that came alongside that allowed me to do some of
Yeah.
the things that I did. And there's going to be people that have worked that I'm not going to say no one's ever worked harder than me.
No,
You know, I think,
totally.
you know, I look at my younger brother, you know, Kedner had opportunities. He earned opportunities all the way up until the NFL. You know, and it didn't work out for him. But he worked very hard and he had opportunities. But there's going to be people that don't get the opportunity to do what they're passionate about. But I don't think that should change your mindset
Mm-hmm.
of, well, what are you going to earn next?
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to go earn next then? This opportunity, this didn't work out for you.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do next, and how are you going to keep this mindset of I'm going to go earn something else now? I'm going to go
So,
earn something different.
so if opportunities don't come, how do you deal with not feeling like it's a failure?
Well, I think that's the thing. It's the process, right? As all this stuff, I had this dream to play in the NFL, and I was lucky enough to be able to like get to that place. But even if all that stuff, like if that it didn't work out, I enjoyed the process of that every day. There was sacrifice. It was
Mm-hmm.
really hard, but I enjoyed every day. Like there's very few days that we've spent here that I've woken up and not been excited about the day. You know what I get the opportunity to do when I was in high school, when I was in college, whenever I was excited about being able to go and attack something, to go after it with everything I got. And you know, there's I think when your goal is the destination, that
Mm-hmm.
can be a really hard thing, right?
Yeah.
You want something badly enough, and you're stuck on this. That is the thing that is going to give me the fulfillment. Is
Right.
that thing right that
Right.
I want? And you forget all about the journey to get there, all about the process it took to get to that place. You are setting yourself up for failure. And failure is really getting to that place and not fulfilling it and not having fulfillment from it,
Yeah.
right? It's not so much that you didn't get there, it's that you got there, you
And
didn't
you
get it,
feel,
and you feel like it was empty.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You've lost, and that you lose your joy in that thing that you've had this passion for is now gone because this journey that was all this time that was spent with people coming and partnering alongside of you, or all the things that you poured into yourself. And if you didn't enjoy any of that, if you can't take anything from that journey,
Yeah.
you know, then that is going to feel so empty at the end. And I think that's the big thing here is, you know, what you want out of this really needs to be about that journey to that destination.
Yeah. For sure.